borrowed time, right? Anyway, because Amber was seen.
Well, the dude knows you're coming, so at this point he's like very likely organizing some kind of defense. And in fact, on the cameras while you're doing this, because only a few seconds has passed since the spirit has seen you and things like that, you can see like a bunch of dudes closing up the garage entrance for the cars and calling dudes that were outside, inside, and things like that.
Matrix things takes only nanoseconds.
So, I mean, like, is it
Yeah.
really our best situation to continue just trying to look through these cameras, or maybe should we start turning off some guns and start getting in position to get inside?
Well, she goes so quickly, we can be sneaking up, and she can still be pulling cameras.
Yeah, you guys can literally be going now if you want to.
Yeah.
So we're thinking front entrance, back entrance, through that like trash entrance.
But Tex is going to try to sneak as close as he can without being seen, and then very casually walk towards the building like he's supposed to be there.
Beats you again, Bermuda.
Okay, I'll give up on that one.
You want to do this first, Tex, and then we sneak in. We sneak up once you are in the building.
I think it's best if we do everything at the same time.
Well, I'm trying to be quick before they, like, lock the entire building up.
Yeah, so might as well go everyone at the same time.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys move up. You get to the building here. You don't see anyone outside or walking around it, but you can definitely hear a small sort of clamor coming from the inside.
Yeah.
I say, guys, do you want to go up through the roof or just burst down the door? Or through the garage heap thing?
I'll buy hits to go to the roof.
I load another shot of my stealth weapon, fire it up at the roof and climb up.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
Tex tries to just walk in the front.
Okay, well, the front door is now locked, Tex. Okay, so where are people going up on the roof? Like from what side?
I'll go over. Wait a second. Need to move myself. I guess I'll go over up this side again.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
I know.
side they went in.
Okay, so you're going up near where the dude with his legs outside of the trash is, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys go up.
And
Gnomes.
I bring up anyone that wants to come along with levitate.
Does anyone want to go along?
I doubt he can levitate me.
How much do you weigh?
How much do I put? My weight is heavy, so I didn't calculate an actual weight.
How many hits do I need for heavy?
Too many.
What is going on? It's like Godzilla attacking your apartment.
Dinosaur.
People like to bang doors. You know, they just cannot. They aren't just happy banging each other. They need to bang doors as well. That was for the channel. You're welcome.
Thank you.
I need to beat a threshold equal to the subject's mass divided by 200 kilograms. Round it up.
So how
Can I
heavy are
help
giant?
levitate them?
I don't think they work in tangent with each other. It's just the strongest force one.
3 hits would lift him, guaranteed.
Yeah.
Could you just use the rope though? Like,
He could just use the rope, yes, if he goes alone.
Yeah.
do you either want magic or rope?
Let's just climb the building because I have ridiculous strength, so I can probably climb it just on my own actually. But I'll use the rope.
I'll be an
Digging
anchor
his-
just in case.
What's the bonus for a rope? 2.
+2, yeah.
Actually, I didn't make a climb check.
Yeah. Climb the building.
I believe my roto drone can fly.
Yeah, it can.
What's climb based off? Agility.
Strength plus gymnastics.
Yeah, exactly.
Plus 2 for the rope.
So Aaron, like I said, the door is like literally just closed and locked.
Yeah, Tex knocks on it, like pounds on it. Hey, let me in.
and there is no sound for a minute, and then there is a cacophony of bullet fire. So make a dodge test. Yeah, a whole lot of bullets come blasting out through the door.
Alright, I'll go full defense.
Okay. I'm just going to do the average of their abilities. And yeah, you easily dodge to the side. Okay, and now initiative, because now they're aware you're here. Like, actually here. And until you guys actually directly fight someone, I'm just going to use this as a way of determining who does what, because everybody's trying to do a bunch of stuff.
So, because I'm pretty much starting this in my rotor drone, do I do Matrix Initiative Cold? Because that's probably the best.
Select yourself, and yeah, you just click yourself in cold, yeah. And click yourself and do hot. So I think, is that correct? Did you roll terribly? You did roll kind of bad, yeah. Let me just check, did I make an additional one for it? I can't remember what we did last week for the drone, I remember I did something for it.
I think you changed the hot because I said I was pretty much always going to use hot, but now I've found out that like hot means I actually get like damaged.
They're about correct according to this thing that I showed.
Okay, cool. I did roll pretty bad though, so.
Actually, they might not be because I don't think you had a cyber deck. Give me a sec. No, you didn't, but it was, yeah, data was 4, so it is actually correct then. Okay, yeah, I put it in just so it would automatically use its normal thing for it. Okay, yeah, it's correct then. Alright, so Amber, what do you want to do? You are on the roof.
Ariel.
Yeah,
Yes.
Ariel. It's your turn. You still have that
was on
spirit with you, by the way, don't you?
Yes. He still owes me 2 services.
Okay.
What is on the roof again, please?
It is basically a dilapidated second floor that has collapsed in on itself from the roof, and it's basically a ton of rubble, a blocked stairwell that goes down to the floor below you that would take forever to shift all the rubble, and it looks like it was deliberately placed there. And then there are 2 sort of cracks in the ceiling which are just about normal human size. Over here, and over here. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So it's up to you which you want to do.
I'll start making my way to one of the holes.
Okay, which one? The top or the bottom one?
The top one.
Okay, so you are, well, how fast do you want to run? It's like 33 meters away.
I'll move 12, which is my max.
Okay, well, just remember that for next time, okay? And that's your pass, so make an initiative pass.
Yep.
Unless you're going to do something else.
No.
Okay,
I'll
so,
hold action in case any threat comes up.
Yep. Kix, what do you want to do?
Find a gun and shut it down.
Okay, so like I said, there's about 21 of them. So, which one do you want to go for? None of them is marked as like Merlin's gun, just so you know.
No. No,
Leet shoots, or what it's pronounced, it's got written on them.
Is there any indication of like which one was used most recently or something?
No, that would be like information if you
Yeah.
tried to get hits in it, like ask it how much ammo it has left on a chamber or something.
Okay. Well, I don't know, a more experienced player, which one, what should I be looking for? Or just
Well,
literally
you-
randomly pick
yeah,
one?
You only
Big
know their
gun.
guns, so it's going to be at random, but if you've got the fork program, you can attack 2 of them at once.
I have every program.
Yeah, so
Well,
you can switch programs, just switch 1 out, 1 in, and then hit 2 at once.
Fork it up.
Yep, so you can do that. Does it split the dice pool with fork? I cannot
Nope.
remember. No, okay. Yeah, I remember that was ridiculously good. Alright, so if you want to just try and hit the first 2 out of the 21 you see, you can just go ahead and try and do that.
Okay. Is that cyber combat?
I
can't
Well,
remember.
if you want to do actual damage, it would be a data spike if you're just going to throw, like, to try and blow it up, basically.
Yeah, data spikes are good.
So,
Okay.
data spike is cyber combat plus logic.
Okay.
It's basically, a data spike is you're essentially throwing a ton of nonsense information at it to basically blow it up. You know,
So we're DDoSing it.
essentially, yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay, it tries to stop you. Nope, so you get 2 hits on the first one. So is equal to attack plus 1. Yeah, the matrix damage caused is the attack plus 1. What's your attack, sorry?
4.
So 5 net hits, or sorry, divided by net hits, it says. Does it mean defensive net hits? Because I'm looking at the cheat sheet short thing.
Damage will be her attack plus net hits, so...
Okay. Well, it says attack
guess
plus
6.
1 divided by net hits plus 2 divided by mark. What?
It's
One
one
per
per
net
net hit.
Okay. Yeah, right. Oh, plus... Yeah, okay, I get it, yeah. That's a good point.
And you said she had a mark on everything in the host for free?
Yes, she has at least 1
So
mark
that's
on all
plus
the
2
guns.
from that.
Yeah, now I get it, yeah. So, you got 2 net hits, so your attack was 4, so you did 2, so 8. So that actually bricks that gun.
It needs to resist the damage.
Yeah, it already did, and it utterly failed.
Oh, cool.
Yep, it utterly failed.
And the second gun?
Yeah, well, roll the same thing again, see if you can go for this one.
Doesn't have to, it's forked.
Oh, does it
Rolls
automatically?
once.
Is it? That's just 1 roll? Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you just
it
roll
just
2
duplicates
defenses.
it to another
Okay.
device.
Ah, that's nice.
Sweet.
That
I
makes sense
usually
roll.
do that in our games.
Okay,
A
so you
lazy
got,
decker.
you got 1 net hit, so that's 5, and another hit, so 7. It tries to resist it.
It's really good with edge, because you can use edge against 2 things at once.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you did 4 to that, so it's not bricked, but it is damaged.
Wonderful.
Okay, that is your turn then.
Much better than popping bubbles.
Yeah. Oh shit, I did it twice.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, if you want to do it yourself, that's fine. I was just curious. Tex, your turn.
Do I see any cameras, like, around me, looking at me in this immediate area?
Well, cameras in Shadowrun are actually fucking tiny, like the size of. I actually like looked into it. I asked around to see what size cameras were, and they're actually like minuscule because most of them are like spy cameras nowadays, if you know what I mean. Especially if they don't want to be seen, so you'll actually have to like look for them if you really want to try and find it.
Alright, yeah, I'll do a visual perception test, because I have pretty good sight.
Yeah. Like I was actually reading into it, and even the Megacorps actually build entire walls that are cameras that just look like normal walls. It's really cool.
Awesome.
So 6 hits on a perception.
Yeah, give me a sec, because of its concealment and everything. Yep, you do find it with 2 net successes. There is a camera here. I'm not gonna actually give you the vision of it, but yeah.
So Tex is still trying to look nonchalant, and he yells in, impersonating one of the gangers' voices that he heard the last time he was inside of there. He just yells, "What the hell are you doing? The runners are out here. Let me in before I get shot."
And then he just called back and said, "The boss said everyone was to get inside. What the hell are you still doing out there?"
I was banging a girl on the other side of this block. I didn't have time.
So you just hear a bunch of grumbling and actually make a con check for me.
Yeah. And this is fast talk, right?
Yeah. Alright, so you hear just someone go, "Drek," and then, you know, someone just goes, well, go fucking open the door for him. I don't want to fucking open the door. You open the fucking door. And a few minutes later, someone just comes along and opens the door and lets you in. And you're like there.
Tex does his best to look like he almost died there.
Okay, that will be your turn. Because that was definitely a complex action. So Murdoch, your turn.
My drone can go pretty far. So can I? Do I also, if I move my rotor drone, can I also just like on not hooked into my fly spy, just like move that around the corner so I can like see in somewhere slightly, or do I have to do that as two actions?
No, you can. I think you can just give it's a simple action, isn't it? Just to command a drone to move and stuff like that.
Yeah, they have their own separate initiative if they're not directly controlled.
Yeah, so if you want to make them actually do something, they'll have to roll their own initiative and join like the order. You know what I mean?
Pretty sweet initiative.
For the moment, I'll just. I'll do that. So.
Okay, well, we need to roll their initiative, and I haven't got it set up for that. I've only got it set up for roto drones. So, What do they roll?
It's 46 plus their data processing. Well, for a drone, I think it's just device rating times 2.
Yeah, isn't it device rating plus pilot?
Yeah, that's right.
What's
pilot times 2 apparently?
Pilot times 2 then.
Their pilot rating is going to be the same as the device rating, though. So.
Okay, well, they're drones. They're mini drones. They're fly spies, yeah. And it's their piloting plus their device rating, yeah.
Yep. You've gone really quiet, Warren.
I'm here, yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
That's better.
It's gone a bit quiet.
Oh, sorry. So I think it's just 3 plus 3, is it? Because device rating plus 3.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so they roll 46 plus 6 then, is it?
Yep.
Yep, so roll 46 plus 6 twice for me, and then I'll just add them.
Oops.
It's before the roll.
Try.
Okay, 21 for the first one.
Yeah, I may as well do both of them.
16 for the other. Okay, so I'll just, because you were going to use them anyway, I'll just add them now. Okay, so what do you want the first one to do?
I just want to like bring it into the like hallway kind of thing. Just to make, can I look in here?
Yeah, it can fly in like another tiny fly. They can try and notice it, but it has like a large bonus because it's tiny and everything else. So let me just see if they notice it. I think for its size, because of its concealment, it's like -6 for them to see it or something. I remember for fly spy drones. It's something large. It's based on concealment, if I remember correctly. See if I can find it. It's under the GM. GM rules. Okay, where was this again? Because it was like items as well, like concealment bonuses. Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay, so micro drone, it's -6 modifier, yeah. Okay, so let me see if they can find you. Nope, so neither of those 2 gangers find you. So, where do you want to send them? How far can they move, actually? The drones? That's interesting.
Yeah, they were really, really, really far.
What's the speed?
Speed is 3. Same as
20 walking, 40 running.
Yeah. So it was by
Pretty
the
much at
car. So it can like literally just get into anywhere and just within this hallway here.
Yeah, I pretty much just want it there, so I can see it in the hallway, so everyone can,
Okay.
DNI tell people that there's a ganger directly by the hole and one coming down through the garage. I can see a couple of people in the garage, 4-5 dudes in the garage.
Okay, so it just goes and it sits in the doorway at the top of the trash pile, like magnetically connects itself to the wall and then just looks around. Okay, that's its turn. What do you want the second one to do?
I would have liked it to like go in the door at the same time as Tex, but like the front door. But I'm not sure if we could say
There's
that
also
happened.
bullet holes that it could probably go
Oh,
through
bullet
if it
holes,
needed.
yeah. Do you mind if I whack it in through the front door then?
I probably will make you do a piloting test for it.
Oh, okay. How do I do? Okay, let me see my piloting.
Well, it will use its piloting program because you're not
yeah.
controlling it, you're just giving it an order. So
Piloting
know.
is this 3 from this spy.
It's its pilot rating plus its auto soft maneuvering rating.
Yeah, so I don't know if you actually bought auto soft maneuvering for it.
I don't think so.
Then it'll literally just be its pilot rating.
Or do I just roll D3 or something?
3d6.
Pretty bad.
It bangs against the door a bit and doesn't seem to be able to get through.
Okay, wicked.
Like a fly trying to get out of a window.
Yeah, it is literally like a fly trying to get out of a window. Okay. I think that was 2 simple actions for him to command him to do things, wasn't it? So that would be Murdoch's turn as well.
Okay.
So Firehead, your turn.
Right. So we're at the roof, aren't we?
Yep, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 of you on the roof. There's a rhododron hovering above, and there's a spirit that you can't see unless you're perceiving.
Mm-hmm.
And the other guys are in the car.
But there's like holes down into the building.
Yep, there's 2 holes. One of them is over here, and the other one is up there. And the one up there is where Amber is running to right now.
Okay, so am I close to any of them? Because
You are 28 meters or so away from that one, and 33 or so meters away from the top one.
I would like to summon a fire spirit.
Oh god.
Yep, you can attempt to do that. Yes.
I'm not really sure how it works, but
yeah, it's literally just okay. So, first of all, tell me what force you're going to summon on that. Because your magic is, I think your magic is 4/3. It is 4. You can summon up to rank, force 8 basically. But I don't know if I'd do that because that's kind of powerful. Maybe someone at like a medium kind of rank, like 4 or 5.
If you summon one above your magic in force, if you take any drain, the drain will be physical.
Yeah, exactly. So
4 then maybe.
I'd say 4 or 5 would be a reasonable one. Yeah.
Yeah, 4 then. It's just like a roll.
If you go to summoning and click that, then add 2 when it asks for a modifier because you're specialized in summoning spirits of fire. So.
2.
So you're summoning a force 5 or force 4? Just out of interest.
4.
4. Okay, so it gets 4 dice to resist you. Okay, so it does not resist you. So a Spirit of Fire is summoned. It is Force 4, and it owes you 3 services.
Okay. Only 2 drain.
Yeah. So you need to resist the drain. So, what school of magic was he again?
Norse, wasn't he?
Yeah, Norse.
Yeah. So you resist drain with logic and willpower. So roll 9 dice for me. So just pick your thing and then, do the Shadowrun thing 9 dice. No limits, blah blah blah. You need to get at least 2 hits. Yep, so you resist all the drain, and the spirit is now bound to you, so you can tell it what to do.
Okay.
Well, it was a complex action to summon it, so I think that's your turn anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you can still run.
You can move as well.
Yeah, you can still run if you want to run.
Alright, I move closer to the...
Top or the bottom one, because the top one is where Amber is going to. The bottom one is nearer to text, the top one is nearer to the poker table thing, where Merlin was.
I'm going to the top one then.
Okay, so are you going to run your full distance?
Mm-hmm.
What's your agility?
Well, my movement is 8, I think. 8, 16.
So 16 is your run speed.
Yeah, so you can run 16, yes.
Yeah.
So you run 16 then. Okay. So that gets you to, like, here. Yeah, I'm just going to put you guys in there. You're not actually going to be there, but it's just for simplistic sake. Amber, how far did you run again? Sorry?
12.
12, so you'd be, like, there. You don't really see anything you didn't already know.
Oh, by the way, I go next because I've got more edge.
Okay.
So I run 24 meters towards the top one, and draw my shotgun, and that's my turn.
Okay, so 24 meters will get you to about there. So I'll just put you there for simplicity.
Sure.
Okay, your turn.
I move 28 meters towards it.
Okay.
Pull my bow out.
So you get to, like, there. Okay. That's your turn.
As he passes, I'm like, no shooting ladies in between legs this time, please.
How about men? How about men?
This is all okay.
Okay.
Amber, your turn.
I cannot move any further.
Nope.
I'll just hold action.
Okay.
For now.
Kix, your turn.
Okay, find another gun and then fork it. I'll just...
Oh. We did a double again. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so you're gonna fork the... Well, one of them was still not broken. Do you want to try and break the one you forked before?
Yes. Can I go for that one and another one?
Yes, basically, okay. you broke the first one, you semi-damaged the second one, so you can finish the job in the second one and attack the third one at the same time.
Okay, so. Cool.
Okay.
I can't remember what I rolled. Was it Cyber Combat was what I rolled, wasn't it?
You were data spiking, so it's Cyber Combat plus Logic.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so your attack was 4, you got 3 net successes in both, and we have a mark, so 9 and 9, they try to resist. You break the first one, and you break the second one.
Nice.
1-2 punch.
Okay, so you've broken 3 dudes' guns.
Watch out.
Okay. Tex, your turn.
Tex takes cover here, pretending like he's gonna help defend against the runners.
Okay. Is that all you're doing to do, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
It's gonna do nothing. The other one, I'm gonna try and get back in the door again.
Okay.
It's like a fly trying to fly out an open window, and it just like keeps missing. It's like
yeah.
Bzz, bzz.
What was I rolling again?
Just pilot 3d6. And you do manage to scrape through one of the holes.
Yeah.
Oh.
A little fly that could.
So I'm on with my other action. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get the roto drone to the hole that Giant and she is going towards.
Okay, so it can fly 40, right?
Yeah, it's gigantic. So
Yeah, so it literally just flies like right over to that room over there. And,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that one's got like an 80-meter run speed.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna say it's outside the hole, like over there. Okay.
cool.
That's your turn then. Hariel, you wouldn't mind muting yourself when you like snort, because that's really abrupt. Firehead, your turn.
All right. So, how does it work with the like fire spirit? Does it follow me, or do I have to like
It is
command
basically
it to?
it is basically just following you. It owes you services. Right now, it is literally not doing anything. It looks disinterested. If you want it to fight something, you have to tell it to fight something. Like you have to give it a command: defend me, kill him, join combat, that kind of thing.
Okay.
Or you can tell it to maintain spells on you and things like that.
Yeah. Can I move right now?
No, not
Oh.
in this, because you're basically rolling as much as you can right now. Yeah. So
Yeah,
if you want to
right.
like cast a spell on yourself or like try and do something else, you can do that.
That spell, something helps initiative.
Do you have a spell?
Increase reflexes. Does that help?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that will help.
Probably should have used that before. So I'll throw that down.
Yeah, just a sec. Your sheet's a bit messed up. Just a sec.
Do you have like focus concentration or sustaining focus or anything?
No.
You will take a -2 penalty for sustaining a spell.
Yeah.
But if you take a hit of psych, that'll only be a -1 penalty.
He doesn't have any psych.
No.
Drugs
How-
make
Tax are
everything
you
better.
offering?
If you're buying, I got some for.
Yeah.
Ariel's saying
maybe
the spirit
later
can't cast it on him.
No, the spirit can't cast it on you, but yeah, because if it was a spirit of man, it could, because they have a thing where they know your spells, your innate spells, at least some of them. But because it's a fire spirit, it's orientated for combat, so you'll have to cast it on yourself if you want to get more initiative. So basically, just I don't know. Did you buy any reagents or drams or anything like that you can use to bump force up on limits and things like that?
No, not really. I didn't have any money.
Yeah, you actually, well, you had 1,750 new, and you probably could have bought a few drams, but it doesn't really matter.
If he's
just
sustaining it himself, he can do it at a pretty high force. So
yeah. So I mean, basically all you have to do is go down to where it says increased reflexes, click the roll thing, and then decide what force you want to cast it at, which will decide its limit, basically.
So what's good here? It's 4. Okay.
4 is decent. I'd go maybe like 6, maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
what's the drain code on?
Add
Is
0.
it F -1?
It's 0, so it's just straight
Oh.
flat.
So I mean, if you do 6, you're gonna have to soak 6. You're not gonna soak
Yeah,
all
so
that.
You just
You
took
might want to do 4.
physical damage.
Yeah, he took 4 physical damage, but he got like a shit ton of hits. Like, that never happens. It's increased reflexes. It should have been like 0. Try, how much did you do? Or is this 2 to 6? Yeah, so you took 4 physical. Yeah. But you did get 5 hits. So let me just see.
So that's another 2d6 plus 5.
Yeah, so yeah, you basically roll 2d6 plus 5 for me, yeah? Just like type out
Yeah.
2d6, yeah. Okay, so you add 8 to your initiative currently, which makes it 9. But then you immediately lose 10 for casting the spell. But then next time you roll initiative, you'll add that to your initiative, okay?
Oh, nice.
Alright, so Giant has no moves, she has no moves. Amber, your turn.
But by the way, do I like rage or something?
That's a good question.
I shouldn't have done this. Fuck.
Let's see. what else my spirit could do for me.
Right, Shark. What does Shark do again?
You rage in combat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, and I'm not in combat.
Mm-hmm.
It's on the roof.
Good.
Nope. I just pull out my gun and wait for the next turn.
Okay. Literally just the drone. Is he just gonna wait because he's the
Yeah.
only one that has anything left? Okay. All right, everyone, reroll initiative. And for Firestarter, when it pops up with augmented D6, put in 2, okay? And then when it comes up with augmented static, put in 5, because that's the additional things you'll roll for your increased reflexes. Yeah, so you're like much faster this time.
Oh.
Much faster.
Yeah.
Do you have adrenaline boost?
No.
Is it adept power?
I don't think so.
Roll for your fly spy drones again.
Yeah, I was just trying to remember what the number was.
46
6 plus 46.
Yeah, 46 plus 6. Right, 16. And the other one, 21. Okay, Firehead, your turn.
Oh yeah. So I've changed my mind. I'll probably go to the bottom.
Ball one. So
Yeah.
you can run 16, so yeah, you can get to it. So running 16 and looking down, you can see that room below you. And the fire spirit's right there beside you.
Right.
So do you want to do anything else? Because running was literally just a free action. Well, it wasn't even a free action, it was a nothing action. So
I'll tell the fire spirit to go down there.
well, do you want the fire spirit to materialize down there, or do you just want him to like walk down there? Because he's not currently in the physical world, he's like literally in the astral spirit world around you, and only you can like really see him unless someone else is perceiving. So
Oh, so no one can see him.
yeah, and he can't actually kill anyone because he's not actually physically manifested, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. So I could tell him to go into like.
You could tell him to just kill everyone that is hostile to you inside this building. He'd go down there and materialize, and then like the next pass, he'd start killing people.
Yeah.
Or in
yeah,
this
I'll tell
room
him.
here is actually full of books and stuff.
Yes.
So if your fire spirit materializes in that room, you're gonna burn the mother down.
Well.
Yeah, you will literally light that room on fire. Yeah.
Decisions.
Well, he's a racist, but he's not Hitler, so burning books isn't.
You burned the pristine Swedish forest down and got deported. How good of a guy are you?
Well. Okay. I'll materialize him down there. Just tell him
Okay.
to.
So you order him to materialize down there and start killing people, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll need to roll his initiative, which
12 plus
is
2d6.
Yeah, 12 plus 2d6. So roll that for me.
What's that? 12.
12 plus 2d6. And it's going to be minus 10 because he has to spend a turn to materialize. Okay, so it is 13 initiative he starts on. Which will put him just before she. Okay, so he materializes down there. I think commanding a spirit is a simple action, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, so you still have another simple action you can do. You could like literally just drop down if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'll jump down with him, I guess.
Yeah, it's a couple meters down. It's not very far, so you don't even need to roll fall damage or anything. You literally just drop to the ground. Okay, so that's your turn. Okay, Kix, your turn.
Keep shutting down guns. Ugh.
Okay, one successful hit on one gun, and no hits on the other one.
Okay.
And you do a total of 2 plus 4, 8 damage. So you actually brick another gun. Deckers, man. Wipe out the competition before you even get there. Okay. Amber, your turn. Okay. Fly spy 2.
That just came through the door, didn't it? Yeah, I think it's just gonna leave it here, just for like sight for people.
Okay, so you just put it on the door and it sits like at the wall there or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same for the other one, but I know that's not ready yet.
Tex, your turn.
What kind of guns do these guys have around me?
A couple of them have shotguns, a couple of them have submachine guns, some pistols. None of them seem to be like absolutely amazing. Like a lot of them are even like stuff you could just buy so long as you got like a permit. But like they're well armed enough if they were to get into a fight.
And the guys with pistols have like semi-automatics, not revolvers, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Okay, so I draw my Savalette Guardian, which is like a semi-automatic style pistol, and I take aim, trying to make it look like I'm aiming at the door, but I'm actually aiming at like this guy, if that's possible. Probably not.
Be very hard to like spoof that, if you know what I mean. People tend to
Yeah,
have
so
a gun pointed at.
yeah, I'll just aim at the door.
Mm-hmm. Those two guys, by the way, Aaron, the guys with the marks above their heads are ones that their guns are bricked, and they're like, you know, swearing as they're trying to get their guns to work again, and I don't know why they're broken. Okay.
So they would automatically know my gun's broke, kind of thing. They're not like just holding it, being
yeah,
like.
because in this, like, when you brick something's thing like smoke and like it's like sparks
right.
start to come out of it. So, all right. So this one here, does it want to do anything?
Nah, it's probably just standing there for the moment.
Okay, your turn.
Okay, so
So the drone is above the. Actually, the drone can probably like look down now, so I'll give you a good view of what it can see, basically. So that's what it
cool,
looks.
nice. So
that's
this
what it looks when it looks down the hole. Yeah. That's what it sees. Sorry.
Yeah. So I'm gonna like DNR and say like, yeah, there's 4 dudes in here and a fire spirit.
They can see what your drone sees because you
Yeah,
link
yeah.
your stuff all together, so they know it's there.
So I don't want to go down first unless like I can move down, attack, and go back straight up. But like, is it something I can do or?
You can go down and then go straight back up, but they will notice that because when drones come through ceilings and they like are giant, you know, things like that, they're not easy to conceal. So
right. And this is the hole that she, Giant, and Amber are like coming towards,
run
right?
into, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait here and still just do nothing. Just I don't know.
Okay, so you hover a few meters above the thing and look down.
To be honest, if we're all denying about this, I'd say we should switch holes, because dropping into a room full of people, or dropping into... There's the other hole that just leads into the library that's empty.
That's about to be on fire.
Yeah, but they've probably all got ready actions to shoot whoever the first person who comes into the room.
Can you shoot at them through the hole or something?
He can get a shot on a few of them, depending upon what angle he goes at, but there's going to be like cover and negative penalties and things like that. He'd have to like make a called shot to even like hit someone, if you know what I mean.
I don't know. Maybe we should wait for the fire spirit to start doing some things to get some attention before we jump down the hole or something like that.
And Tex DNIs that he has a mini welder on him, so if we can just get enough of a distraction that a couple of these gangers that are on Shell's back wall, I'll like drop an arrow, I could cut Shells out through the back and we might be able to get out of this without killing everybody.
Cool. Alright, well, do you want to do anything else, or are you just going to pass your turn?
Yeah, I'm just going to pass it for the moment.
Okay. Alright, what do you want your Spirit of Fire to do? He's now materialized, And he's lit some of the books on fire, and the place is slowly turning into an inferno. It'll take a couple of minutes for it to reach peak, but like some of the books have already ignited as soon as he burst into reality.
I'll tell him to go into the lobby.
So you wanted to start killing people? Okay.
Well, that's what it's for.
Yep. So he's going to be able to easily move to anyone. So do you want me to just like do his stuff, or do you have like specific commands you want to tell him?
Nah, you can do it.
Okay, so he comes in here and just says something in a fiery, charcoaly voice, like "I am your doom," and then he goes for this guy.
Burn with me.
Yeah, and he attempts to engulf this person, and it is a touch sustained, normal unarmed melee attack, which for him would be so force 4, wasn't it, or force 5? I can't remember. It's force 4.
4.
4.
I think it'd be 14 dice.
It's unarmed melee. His skill is 4.
Oh, 4, sorry.
Yeah.
So 12.
12.
This is a touch attack, so he gets a +2 from that.
Yeah.
And is it charging as well?
I presume it would charge, yes.
So another +2.
Yes, 14.
So roll 14 dice for me. Just like click yourself for the token, and then just do the Shadowrun thing. Put in 14 dice.
14.
Yeah. Guy tries to dodge. Fails, so you get 3 net hits. And with a gulf. Okay, so the target's just immobilized you. Okay.
And she takes his magic ×2 plus AP of magic in fire damage.
Alright, so the magic of this fire spirit would be 4.
4.
Yeah. ×2, did you say?
Yep, so 8 fire damage physical with -4 AP.
Okay, and it's resisted by body armor. Okay. So he resisted 4, so she takes 4 physical damage.
And she has to roll her armor -4 and beat his net hits of 3, or she's on fire.
Okay. What did you say, sorry? Armor plus?
Armor -4.
Okay. She got 3 net hits.
So she's not on fire.
So she's not on fire, but she's immobilized, engulfed inside the spirit of fire.
Yeah, she'll probably be on fire next turn.
Alright, that's his turn. She's like literally screaming as like a fire elemental sucked her into it.
Is any of this being captured on camera?
Well, yeah.
Of course, my fly
Someone's
spy's
gotta be
all
into
around.
it.
Someone's into some serious snuff porn if they like watching fire elementals burn people to death. So
Fire element. Sorry.
Well, fire spirits. Yeah.
How on fire is the library?
I'll actually put down a thing for it.
How on fire?
Is the library.
On a rating of 0 to Hitler. How on fire is the library?
It is that much on fire right now.
Could I drop
Not
down
bad.
not in the fire?
Yeah, you can, yeah.
I move 28, so I do that.
Every full combat pass, though, it's going to increase. Not a combat round, but a pass. So as soon as it goes back to like the fire spirit's turn again, it's going to increase.
I've got 28, so can I drop down there and then move up to about here somewhere?
Yeah, you can drop down there as a simple action. So yeah, sure, you can drop down. Go ahead. You move to there, and then you can drop down anywhere you want, or move anywhere you want.
Cool. Guess I'll just put myself down there. So stuff.
Yep. And that would have taken you 6 movement, so you still have another 18 movement.
Alright, yeah, okay. Moving over, actually, 18, that would be... Is that an extra 4 there, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, 14, alright. Take a quick peek around this corner.
Yeah, you see Tex in the corner pretending to be one of them, and them all sort of screaming and turning their guns as a fire spirit comes out of the corner and says, "I'm your doom," and then starts killing people.
Okay. Say, Tex, do you want to go? You want
And
to start trouble?
I'm actually going to roll their initiative now because I was just doing it as a brief thing, but they all actually have to be able to do stuff now. So,
Okay.
right. So initiative.
I mean, could I have my turn before you roll initiative? Just leaving me out?
No, I mean you will get a turn as well. I'm just going to add them from like whatever they get now, and then it'll still be your turn.
I know, but it's like everyone got a free pass apart from me.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah, go ahead. I forgot it was
Yeah.
going around.
Okay, so I move. I can drop down this hole, right?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, as a
Okay.
simple action. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. And then I move up
Okay,
here
that's
and
right.
just take cover on the wall. And I hold my action to fire at anyone who passes through this vision.
Okay.
Well, enemy, yeah.
There we go. That's what it is. Yeah. Okay. She needs to pass. You need to pass. Yeah, and let me just roll their stuff now. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves while I'm doing things.
I'm just enjoying the fact that clearly, yeah, this fire spirit needs to be saying phrases from fast food restaurants.
I kind of more imagine it's like Ragnaros from World of Warcraft.
Oh, probably.
Like
yeah.
fire be purged.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went a
Basically.
completely different angle. I'm just imagining Burn Baby Burn playing in the background.
Disco Inferno!
He's saying it in a Swedish accent. So.
Oh yeah.
Can you say burn, baby, burn in actually Swedish? Will it make sense, or is it just horrendous?
It wouldn't make any sense. Like
Right, so
grammar.
it'd just be like saying burn babies.
Languages don't work the way you think they work, Phil.
Burn babies, burn. Baby Inferno.
Baby barbecue.
It would be like literal, like babies.
yeah, literal babies.
That's awful.
I will DNI text though about his plan to break shells out that I might could just open the door.
Yeah, but he's still attached to some chains.
Yeah. But
There's
instead of
lots of-
cutting through a wall,
Yeah, but there's lots of people on this side.
there
Yeah.
are. Take care of them.
Yeah, I was thinking that if everybody ran to that side to deal with the issue, we might have a clear shot. Even if we get shells out, we still have to get the data, so that's not even the end of it.
Do you know where the data is?
Shells knows it.
Okay, yep. So
That's what I was hoping.
pretty sure that's every one of them. So there's a lot of them. Yep. So Firehead, your turn.
Okay, so this fire here, it's spreading.
Yeah, it's spreading, but it's like just a little. It's kind of like the size of a campfire right now, but it's igniting all the other books.
So that will hurt me, or
Well, if you walk over a campfire, yeah, it tends to hurt.
yeah.
Not
Well,
your shoes.
could I like go? Well, how does elemental body fire work then?
Yeah, but you need to like manifest it on yourself, if you know what I mean.
Hmm. But
Takes a while.
if I were to use elemental body fire,
Yeah, then I think you become immune to fire, don't you?
hmm.
I think the fire that you're making doesn't hurt you, but
That's a
someone
good
else could
question.
still
Actually.
blast you with
different
fire.
kind of fire.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the other fire will hurt you. Yeah.
Oh,
Magic fire different to normal fire.
Otherwise, everyone
More or
would
less.
use that as immunity to fire spirits.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, so I can't move either way.
Well, you can
Yes.
move up this way if you still have turns left. I don't know if you have any.
Well, I did jump down, I think.
Yeah, but jumping down is just a simple action that took no movement. So
Okay, so I'll just move up then.
yeah, well, you
Good
moved
luck.
like I think you were there, weren't you, or something? So you moved like 7 out of your 16, so you have like 9 more meters you can move on this combat turn. Round, basically.
Well, I'll just move up here.
Okay.
So I'm not directly into the fire.
Do you want to do anything else? Like get
can't
fire
see
hands
anyone.
or start doing other things with yourself? Touching yourself in various ways.
Yes, I start masturbating.
Prepare the sacred
with,
onwards.
with fire hands, there's gotta be some crazy shit.
He
Yeah.
likes it that way.
Friction burns.
He probably does it all the time, though.
Yeah.
Probably covered in blisters.
Yeah, so can I just like set fire to my hands or something?
Yeah. So with adept powers, he just, I think it's just like takes a certain amount of turn to do it, doesn't it?
You sure he meant an adept power or just douse his hands in petrol?
Yeah, the power.
Adept power, yes.
Yeah, it depends on the power.
Well, he's
Different
doing.
powers have different manifesting actions.
Well,
Yeah.
he's doing elemental strike fire, so. Or is that just something he does on a hit? I'm actually interested in that.
Yeah, could I ready it or?
Well, does anyone know?
It's
Because I don't
in
know
Street
offhand.
Grimoire.
Yeah.
I mean, check
Page
Street Grim.
170. Its activation is simple.
Okay. And is it like a sustain thing, or is it just on a hit? He just activates it as a simple action.
The effect
Sustain.
remains active for magic combat turns.
For magic and combat turns. Okay, so yeah, you can activate it and keep it for 4 turns. Is it passes or like rounds, Aaron?
Turns. So
So-
each time he rolls initiative.
Yep, so you can have it up for like forever if you want to do it, or
Okay.
a very long time. Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'll
you
just activate it.
do that then, okay. Alright, there you go. That was just a simple. So you still have one more simple, and you can move a bit more if you want to.
Let's go with the elemental body fire as well.
So is elemental body a complex?
It is.
Yeah, so you
Oh,
can't do
okay.
that. Yeah. You need to spend an entire turn to like put your body on fire. Like the
Well-
Human Torch.
Flame on!
Yeah. You've literally made the Human Torch, except he's a troll, so...
Yeah, and an asshole.
Yeah.
Racist. Well, I guess I just passed them.
Okay. Right, so... This Spirit of Fire starts to materialize. And it spends its turn to do that. Kicks, your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna order a pizza to be delivered to this premises. No, I'm gonna shut down some guns.
Okay.
Wow,
brick the fire
ordering the
spirit.
pizzas.
Yeah, unfortunately, fire spirits are not connected to the Matrix, so...
That one is. It's wireless.
mm.
I rolled so shittily.
Is the spirit on the roof?
Both the guns you attempted to brick completely resisted you.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
You can edge, posthumously if you want to.
And we get edge back when we sleep or rest actively or something.
24 hours of a full meal and a sleep is returns your edge, yeah.
Okay. How many edge do I have? Where's my body?
You have 4 edge.
Okay. If what happens if I edge? That just like gives me one more success, or
No,
a
you
reroll?
reroll all of your fails. You only got 2 successes, so you'd reroll
Yeah.
6 dice.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Yeah. So do I just like
Yeah,
roll
you
the same
just-
thing I did, but like -2, so I have 2 fewer dice?
Yes, you can do it exactly like that if you want to, yeah. Then we add them to whatever your previous. So okay, you actually got 5, so that means 3 net successes on both of them. So that's 7, so 9, so they have to resist 9 each. You brick one and heavily damage the other.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
User in your channel timed out.
Okay, that's your turn, Kicks. This Merlin ganger here, whose gun is broken, sees the fire spirit and his companion just burning alive and starts to run. And he runs to there.
We lost Hariel.
No idea.
He's doing a spacewalk. He'll be back in a few minutes.
This guy up here, hearing the commotion and the roaring over the comlinks and everything, starts running. He gets to there. This Merlin ganger here, likewise. Gets to there. Sees the fire spirit and levels his gun at him to take a shot. And gets 3 successes, so the fire spirit has to dodge. So its reaction plus intuition is 7 plus 5, so 12 dice. So roll 12 dice for me, Christoph.
Yeah.
For your fire spirit. Yep, it handily dodges all the guy's bullets. Or, well, his 1 bullet, because he has a gun, or, well, a heavy pistol. That's his turn. This ganger here comes around the corner here, sees little old firehead and takes a shot at someone. The giant's there as well, actually, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, and I had a ready action to shoot anyone who came around the corner.
Yep, go for it then.
Cool. Aim. Running.
Okay, reaction plus intuition. Let's try to dodge.
That was a 3-round burst, so -2.
Okay. So yeah, you hit with 1 net success.
Okay, so 11 physical, -1 AP.
-1 AP. Okay, so this will be physical damage as body plus armor. Okay, she resists 3 of that, so 7 physical damage.
And what's her physical
User
limit?
was moved to your channel.
Her physical limit is... That's a good question, give me a sec. Physical limit... Where is this thing again? There we go. Her physical limit is... what does it even actually say it? Her physical limit is 5.
Yeah, so she's on her ass.
Okay. Okay, she's on the ground. So she needs to actually spend a simple action to get up again, doesn't she?
Yeah, body plus willpower.
Just to make a test
Alright.
to stand up.
So body plus-
Love that rule.
Okay. What's the threshold?
I think it's 2. Let me check.
She got 2 net successes, so I'm just interested.
Thing unfreezes. There we go. Yeah, it's 2.
Yep, so she actually does stand up then.
And that's a simple action.
Yep, so then as another simple action, she fires at someone. So she will fire at she. She will fire a simple 3-round bullet burst, so -2 to your defenses.
On the pen or the other one?
Let me just see if she hits you.
Alright.
She has a -1 to hit you, yeah? Is that what you said?
No, I'm saying, is there any armor pen?
Oh, well, give me a sec to just see if she hits
Yeah.
you first. Okay, so she's got 2 negative modifiers from the wounds. She got 2 net successes. You can do a reaction plus intuition to try to dodge. It's just -2.
I was going to do like the armor jacket thing.
Oh, the armor jacket? Yeah,
Yeah.
it has a pen of 2.
So -2 in there, yeah.
Yep.
And -2 again.
Yep.
Cool. Done.
Yep, so you
try.
dodge everything? Yeah, you dodge her. Okay, that's her turn. Okay, this ganger here wheels around on the fire spirit and fires another simple burst on it. So 3 bullets minus 2 to dodge. Roll just 10 dice for me, Chris.
Yep.
And it dodges everything.
Wow.
Spirits, man. Strong things. This one's here, his gun is broken, so she's gonna run to where they keep the guns. She runs over there to get a new gun. And she takes out a new gun and throws away the other one. It's her turn. So one here will run out here. And gets to just beside Tex, aims a gun at the fire spirit, and fires a single shot. So 12 dodge dice. Actually, no, not 12, it's reduced because it's been shot at 3 times. It should actually just be 10, because it's every time you dodge, you lose 1 dice, so yeah, it's 10. Should have been less last time, but yeah. Ooh. Okay, so it gets hit with
Shit.
3 net successes. So the DV on this gun is normally 10, so it becomes 3. It has AP 1. So, what's Spirit's armor? Actually?
It automatically soaks 3 of those.
Okay, so it's DV 10 then. So it rolls body plus armor, so its body would be 5. What would its armor be?
7?
Yeah, so 12 soak dice. Let's roll 12 for me. Okay, so it takes 8 damage.
22 dice, 2 hits.
Yeah. Yep, so it takes 8 damage. What was its armor? Its armor. Okay, yeah, so it'd actually be physical damage as well. Okay, so it takes 8 physical damage. Ouch.
The like globs of flame come off it and ignite all of the Merlin gangers. When that happens.
The sofa catches fire.
No, it just means it has a lot of negative penalties and stuff like that. Okay, that's that thing. Okay, this ganger here, likewise, opens up on the Spirit of Fire. He's going to shoot at it enough times to give it a -2 modifier. It's been shot at 3 times, so that's -5. So roll 7 dodge dice for me. 2 net successes. This is the same.
Should have another dice.
From what?
It was 10 last time.
No.
The guy shot a burst.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So he has pen AP 2. So you have body plus armor was 12, so it's 10.
And he auto soaks 3 of those.
Yeah. So you got 2 net success, so it would have been 12 damage. So it's 9 damage. Okay, so just roll 12 for me. 12 dice. Okay, so 6 more physical damage, and that destroys the spirit.
It disrupts.
Oh.
Yeah, so the spirit disappears.
And all spirits everywhere hate you a little bit more.
Yep. The spirit realm will hear of your callous disregard for spirits.
Well,
which basically just means on the spirit index, you gain a hit to that, which means it's basically nothing. It's just if you start treating spirits like tools, word gets around that you treat them like, resources rather than like conscious creatures, and then it becomes more difficult to summon them as they resist you more.
I was gonna sacrifice all these people to him, but yeah.
Good job.
Normal spirits wouldn't care about that. Blood spirits would probably love that, but yeah.
He's gonna be a blood fire mage.
Yeah.
The Targaryen.
Okay. This one up here runs. Two there. Can't do anything else. Your fly spider on.
Yeah, it's probably doing nothing. It's just for sight, really.
Okay. Amber, your turn.
Is this fire spirit on the roof?
No, that fire spirit that the drone sees in the room where
Oh,
Merlin was is manifesting itself.
okay. Any enemies on the roof?
No.
Then nothing. Just hold action in case anything comes up here.
Okay. This guy gun is broken, so he will go get a new one.
Oh God.
If it's any consolation, they're a lot worse. Alright, so Merlin. Merlin will cast a spell on himself. He will cast it at Force 4. And he gets 4 hits on it. So that makes his... Give me a second. Gains 8 more initiative.
Oh God.
And then instantly loses now. And that is his turn. Okay. This ganger here will run to go get a new gun. They don't have infinite new guns, just so you know. He actually doesn't even get there in time. Okay.
There is forever like a million gangers in here.
Yep. Alright, so this ganger looks around and notices she and Giant behind the corner there, and aims his gun at she. He's just firing a single shot. You're in cover, so I'll give you... How does cover work in Shadowrun again? That's an interesting question.
Adds to your
+2
defense.
for partial.
Yeah, +2 for partial. Yeah, you're definitely in partial. Okay, so roll your dice to dodge, so and give yourself +2 modifier.
I was gonna do all in one again. If you don't mind.
You're gonna do what?
Like armor
It
jacket.
needs
thing,
the AP.
AP and all that.
Oh, right. Yeah, you have -1 to dodge because someone already shot at you. You have +2 because of the wall, so it's just +1 to dodge, and then the AP is 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, you completely avoid it.
Cool.
Okay. That guy's turn. She's on fire, or was on fire. Well, no, she wasn't. She was just engulfed. I think when the spirit dies, there's like no inconsequential thing she has to make. She's just free, right?
So long as
Yes.
she's not on fire, yeah.
Yep, so she just got burned a bit. Okay, so she will run and take cover here as a simple action, and then go around the corner and shoot someone. Well, actually, they can only really see she. Yeah, Giant's a bit too out of the way. So they go for she again. She fires a 3-shot burst, so -2. You've been shot at twice, so it's -4. So it's actually just -2 because of the wall, and then AP 1, so -2 and -1.
Cool, doing it.
Which is 1 negative damage from the spirit. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. Adding and entering numbers.
Yeah, you dodge. It's grand. Okay, this guy here. Runs over there to take cover, and that's his turn. Scanger here. Her weapon is screwed, so she just jumps behind the sofa to take cover. Scanger here. Goes to the side of the door there. Looks around and takes a shot at she again. Again with a semi-auto burst. Which makes you... you've been shot at 3 times. Semi-auto burst is -5, so it's actually -3, and then -1 AP. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, he does hit you with 1 net success, So the DV on this gun is 9, which makes 10, and you resist 6, so you take 4 stun damage.
Alright, I don't think high pain tolerance counts here, does it?
Don't think so.
Alright, stun is...
The blue bar, so just add
Okay.
4 to it, so it'd be 5.
Yeah, right.
Okay. This ganger up here, whose gun is bricked. Oh no, his gun's not bricked, it's just damaged. He runs in there and takes cover behind the thing. This ganger over here runs to the wall and looks around, that's his turn. This ganger here will take cover likewise as well, because someone just got shot. And Tex, your turn.
Tex moves up to the back, and as he passes this guy, he shows him his sabalette. He's like, I got the heavy hitter, I'll hold the back. You go help up in the front. Then I make like I'm gonna take cover back here.
So the guy just doesn't even like look at you, just nods and like looks around the corner with his gun. Okay. Is there anything else you want to do?
I'm gonna do a perception test to see if I can spot any cameras back here.
Okay. You do not see any cameras.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Drone's just gonna sit there.
I quickly DNI text to ask him why he's looking for cameras.
Because if I pull out a mini torch and start cutting through the wall, I don't want it to be immediately obvious to Merlin.
Okay, would my fly spy have any sensors that would be able to help in this?
Does it have any auto softs which help it detect things? Because otherwise it's just a flat test on its attributes.
It doesn't. It's got a sensor array rating 3.
Yeah, so I think that is literally just rolls 3 dice, right?
So should I just roll 3d6?
Yeah. Or is it plus anything? Let me just check real quick. Core, drones.
It needs like the clear sight auto soft to make perception tests.
Yeah.
The 3 is going to be its stat, but its skill is the software. So if you don't have software, then it doesn't have like the perception skill.
So it literally can't do it at a -1 or anything like a normal person. Okay, fair enough.
Okay, never mind then. Then
Can't
it
do that.
continues sitting here. Wait. Actually.
You can move it if you want. I mean,
I think
so.
now Tex
I
is
think
here.
it can
I'm probably
probably
gonna move
roll
it up
just
here.
its stat, but I mean, unfortunately, only 3 dice.
I will let you just roll its stat because that makes more sense to me. Because you could just like even manually just look around with it. So
Didn't you say the cameras are tiny though?
yeah, the cameras are tiny. They do have a concealment bonus that I will add to its dice when it tries to like hide.
Oh, okay.
So you can just roll the 3 dice. So okay, it will try to hide if it is there. And you do not see any noticeable cameras. Or it does not detect any.
Okay.
Okay.